Welcome back to Rift Forge Studio. Sean today, joined by Reese. Welcome, Reese.
Hello, guys.
Reese is a member of Attrition Gaming,
who
is sponsoring our table today with the terrain. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And we are bringing you 3,500 points. Battle of the Hair Off, we're calling it. Not Beard Off, because Reese obviously wins that. We've got Sanguinius and Fulgrim today, so that's going to be quite interesting. And it's the first time for me using a Primarch in 2.0. Have you had a bit of practice yet?
I've used Fulgrim once. He's still pretty tasty.
Good. That's what we want to hear. Hopefully Sangi still is. I've read his rules, obviously. He looks all right. And he's using his spear, so...
Oh, yeah, nice.
Strength 10.
Thanks, mate.
That's all right. It's not instant death anymore.
Yeah,
so you don't have to
right.
worry about that. So we're doing the Tide of Carnage mission.
We are.
Which Reese has got some tanks, which is
so
a nice roll for you to get that extra scoring. And we're doing the Clash of the Line, the pointy end from the opposite
the two
ends,
triangles.
which we're both like, that's not leaving us a lot of room to deploy our troops in and getting... You like put some stuff at the front and it gets in the way of the other stuff. So that was an interesting deployment.
Yeah.
I think that's all we need to say.
Yeah, pretty much. Ready to go.
Yeah, we'll have a look at those lists and we'll see you at the table. This is my 3,500 points off Blood Angels using the Rite of War, Pride of the Legion. Now, leading the force will be Sanguinius. He is equipped with his spear and he is accompanied by a command squad, which is his Sanguinary Guard. So the banner bearer is attached with a power lance, and then the two swords are charnable sabres, and then there are two power axes in there as well. And my first HQ will be a chaplain. He's got a power maul that will be upgraded to a perdition power maul, and it's mastercrafted to represent his Crozius Arcanum. On to my elites. I've got 3 apothecaries. There's a Mark II one in there with just a jump pack and a chainsword and bolt pistol. And then there's 2 Mark IVs. These have got jump packs, power swords and bolt pistols. On to my elites. I've got a 5-man Crimson Paladin. There's a spear of perdition on the sergeant in the middle there, and there's also been upgraded to have an assault cannon on one of them, and the sergeant also has a grenade harness. And then my third and final elite is a 10-man strong Dawnbreaker squad, all equipped with the spears, and they have all been upgraded to have melter bombs as well. Now onto my troops. I do have 6 of them. And as I'm running Pride of the Legion, my Terminator has become line and troops. So we've got 1 Tartarus squad, all with combi melters, and there's 3 chain fists and 2 power fists in there as well. Behind them is a 15-man assault squad. I do have 2 of these and they're identically equipped. So there's a power fist on a sergeant and there's 3 power axes upgraded in there as well. Second Tartarus Terminator squad. These have all got combi plasmas. And then there's 3 chain fists and 2 power fists in there as well. My fifth troops, should I say, is a Legion tactical squad. 10 strong. It's got a Vexilla in there, as well as all upgraded to have bayonets. And then behind them is a 10-man veteran squad. There's 2 have been upgraded to have power swords. They've all got chain swords, the rest of them, apart from the sergeant who has got a power fist, and he has also been upgraded to have Artificer armor. Fast attack. I've got my Incendious Dreadnought out again, and he's equipped with the 2 claws as well as the assault cannons in the claws as well. And then my heavy support slot, my last model is a Leviathan Dreadnought. I've left the Phosphex off today It's got the storm cannon, the claw with the mount gun, as well as the 2 assault cannons in the nipples. And that is 3,500 points of Prior Legion Blood Angels.
3,500 points of Emperor's Children, running the Skara, Rite of War. Obviously, heading the front up is Fulgrim with Firebrand, because I can't take the Lair Blade anyway. So the HQ, which is why I can't take the Lair Blade, is Lucius with the Lair Blade. And then my elites, he's accompanying a Palatine Blade squad with an Apothecary. There's a squad of Phoenix Terminators, all as they come basically. And then they've got a Spartan for a dedicated transport, all Laz on that. There's 2 Contemptor Dreadnoughts in a squadron. They are as they appear, so 2 Power Fists and a Power Fist and a Melter Gun. Then on the troops, I've got a Scout Squad running Nemesis Bolters, and that's about it. They're pretty much bare bones. 2 Despoiler Squads, both identical, with 2 Power Swords in each. The Sergeant has a Tiffy Armour and a Phoenix Rapier. In my fast attack, I've got 2 independent sabres running all Volkite. And then over in my heavy support, I've got the Scorpius and an 8-man Sunkillers squad, all running las cannons. And finally, a Land Raider running it as a Proteus for the Palatines.
Here we are deployed. The Blood Angels won the roll-off, deployed first, so we're going to go first. Reese has infiltrated 1 unit, and you made a bit of a mistake on your
on my Rite of War, yeah.
So there is actually no Rite of War for the Emperor's Children. But Reese, you'd like to see, wouldn't you?
Oh, I'm going to try.
So, 6 up. The opposite. Right, so we're rolling to Blood Angels, turn 1. So that's the end of the Blood Angels movement phase. I've just moved everything forward and done it off camera, so it's a bit speedier for you to watch. Everything has ran, apart from the jump packs, because they can't. There is 1 dangerous terrain, as 1 jump pack couldn't quite make it over the building. So he is fine, I'm free. And then we're going to go straight on to the shooting phase. And the only bit is the Leviathan Dread, who's going to go into this Scout Squad. So we're going to be, it's all AP4 and Scouts have a 4 up. Armour Savers would go straight through, we get 5 up for the buildings and then +1 for skirmish. You could have a 4 up no matter what. So night fighting is in effect. So the Leviathan will be hitting on 3s, and this is a Storm Cannon. All bar 1. And it's going to be 2s to wounds. And that is 5 wounds there, Reese.
Oh my god.
5 4-ups. 2. And then there is going to be 8 assault cannon shots. Hitting on 3s again. 7 dice there. All extra. This is. And wounded on 2s. So that is 4 4-ups again. 3, sorry. Cheating. Oh,
hey.
Look at that. But it is 20%.
Yeah.
So it'll
Do you want me to do that now?
Yeah.
That's all you're shooting, yeah? Still 2 dice?
2 dice, yeah. -1 for night fighting, which you should be just alright from the Sergeant. That's the end of Blood Angels turn 1. Very, very quick. Just all moving. I imagine turns 2 and 3 will be a little bit more exciting. I do have some bits in Deep Strike, which will be the Crimson Paladins, the Incendious Dreadnought, and that is to basically get the benefit of Sangi's +1 weapon skill on the charge from anything that has arrived by deep strike, and all the jump packs get it automatically from him. Onto Emperor's Children, turn 1.
So Emperor's Children, turn 1 movement. I've just scattered the despoiler squads out a little bit just to for fear of incoming Blood Angels. The tanks have moved. They've both only moved 6. Realistically, the Spartan can't hit anything, but I don't want to go too far forward with him. The Dreadnoughts have moved up just their new normal movement speed, and the 2 Sabres have both moved 12, so they can still fire.
Yeah, and fire everything because they're fast.
And fire everything, yes. So the Sabres, they're going to fire at this vet squad up here. They're the only thing that's in range because of night fighting, so 24-inch limited.
Yeah. And only the front one's in range.
Yeah, and only the front one, so the second Sabre won't be firing. Yeah. So we've got 11 dice, hitting on 4s because of night fighting.
Not too bad, average-ish.
Yeah, just 2s to wound. 4 wins.
4. So we're looking for 3 ups. 2 drop.
2 different.
Oh, wow, yeah. 2 flags.
Yeah,
That's 1, because there are 2 wounds now.
Oh, so
1 guy's dropped. But then 2
yeah,
deflags, yeah. For 2 more saves. Or 1's lost another wound.
The Dreadnought is the Contemptor's gonna fire at the same unit of vets with his melter gun. So 2 shots.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s, twin linked, but they both hit.
2s to kill.
With 2s to kill, yeah. Well,
1, which will be the 1-on-1 wound.
So I'm going to fire the Scout Squad with their 3 Nemesis bolters into the Assault Squad, just weighing up whether I want to shoot the Apothecary or the Chaplain, if I get the luck.
See what you roll the wound first.
Yeah, if I even hit.
Yeah, so hitting on
4s.
Yes.
Because it will be night fighting. So it's not a great start.
No.
Wounding on... Is it 4s again?
3s at strength 5.
Strength 5, 3s.
5 up is good.
There you go.
So where would you like that wound to go?
It can go...
So obviously Chapman's got a 2 up.
Yeah, put it...
Apothecary's got a 3 up. The Sergeant's got a 3 up. Or a Power Axe guy if you want to get rid of Power Axe.
No, just put it on the Apothecary.
Apothecary, so 3 up, and he's fine.
So going to fire the Scorpius launcher next. I've chosen this man right here to potentially receive
6 hits if it hits. Now
it does not.
You know, so Vox is
there,
here, so you can re-roll.
Yeah, is it just the whole thing, isn't it?
I believe so, yes. Now it's a hit. So it's 6 blokes. So what is it? 5 vets and 1.
Yeah.
1 assault marine. So it's 2s to wound. So if you want to roll the 5 vets first.
Yes, no problem.
I'm gonna use evade on the vets.
Yeah.
Try and save them. So yeah, 5. So 2s to wound. 4s are good. So it's 2.
2 normal wins.
Was one of them or 1, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will do 2 normal on the Sergeant. 2 up. 2 up. And then these are 5 ups. So that will be the Sergeant dead because I can't stop not taking him on him. And then 1 hit on the Assault Marine. And he is just dead because the Apothecary save's not going to save him.
So I'm going to fire the Proteus at this lovely looking Terminator squad.
Ones of the multi-melters.
Yeah, and I've just learned very quickly that it's 4 shots, not 2. So
yeah,
pretty happy about that.
Was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah,
you're still hitting on 4s because night fighting.
So 4s because I'm night fighting.
So 2 hits, 2s to wound. So that's 2. There'll be 5 up indoors of the Tartarus armour. Oh, out of the box. Oh, 2 1s.
Last in line to fire are the Sunkillers. They are also going to shoot at the Terminator squad. They've got an augury scanner, so have their full distance, and will be hitting on 3s because they hit on 2s normally.
Ooh, didn't matter that they hit on 3s. And then wounded on 2s.
Oh, can we reroll that one or
Yeah,
just two?
in the box.
In the box.
So 4.
4 wounds.
And 5 ups. Nah, they're dead. It's the end of Reese's shooting. So the veteran squad do have to take a morale. So they're normal leadership 8 all round, so 7 or less due to night fighting. And they're fine.
Yep, so end of Emperor's Children turn 1. It went as good as I would have expected, really, for things like night fighting in effect. Pretty happy.
Night fighting helped me a bit, but still got rid of a Terminator squad already.
Yeah, so happy with the deletion of one squad. But on to turn 2, I guess, and the carnage will ensue.
Yeah, turn 2 Blood Angels. At the start of my turn, I've got a deep strike manoeuvre to do. 3 up to bring them in. They're in, and I suppose we need to do a 4 up to see if night fighting continues. It does not. Night fighting's over.
Wee.
Feeling very ballsy after going right into this corner with my deep strike in. So I've placed my first model off a Dawnbreaker. I'm really looking for a hit here. Yes, they're in. Just while I'm here, I'll roll a dice for the
deep strike mishap.
Mishap. That's it for the rest for the other 2 squads. So on a 1, we should be able to place them. Get a nice 6. So we've all landed in, and the other 2 have been placed within 24 inches. But we stay quite close. So there was an augury scanner here, so they're going to intercept. There's an augury scanner there, which you'll be able to intercept as well, from what they can see. We're starting off with the las cannons, aren't we?
Yep.
And you're going to intercept against the Dawnbreakers, you said?
Yes, I am.
So you'll be hitting on 2s now, because night fighting's over. Oh, pinning checks first.
Yeah, I've got to do my pinning checks.
Oh yeah, otherwise you can't do it. So the Dawnbreakers are additional -1 because of their Sky or Flame or something, so you're down to leadership 7 on those. So they're fine, and then it'd be a leadership 8 on these chaps. And they're fine as well. Back to business. So 8 shots. Hitting on 2s. Ooh, 6 hits. And then 2s to kill. Apothecary's not going to save them. 4 dead. That's 4 of those dead. Ouch.
So I'm going to fire the 3 Nemesis bolters. They're going to switch around and fire into
The Crimson
Paladins. So hitting on 3s now.
All hit. 3s to wound. Also just a 1 rending one. Who would you like to put it on? So we've got an assault cannon here, or the sergeant, or just
on the sergeant. Please.
Sergeant. So 4 up. Ooh,
that's a scout dice, mate.
No, he's down a wound. So there's a pinning check there because I've lost a wound against the sniper. Leadership 9 for these chaps. They're cool.
Fucking smashed it.
Smashed it, yeah. It's the end of the Blood Angels movement phase. Reese has chosen not to do any reacting. But to start you off, these assault squad just walked, as I didn't want to take too many during dangerous terrain tests. The vet squad and the remaining Tartarus squad have also walked up. Along with the Leviathan, Sangi has jumped over this building and landed there. Tactical squad, staying exactly where they are. And then this assault squad is going to blockade this path down here. Onto the Blood Angel shooting phase. The Incendious Dreadnought is changed its tact and going to shoot these Sun Fury squad. So he's going to have 8 shots with his assault cannons out of his fist. And he'll be hitting on 2s because night fighting is over. So got 2 misses there. So 6 hits, and then we're looking for 2s to wound, and 6s are rending. So it's 5 armor saves, Reese, and 1 5 up cover save for in the building.
So the 5 up first. He's very
dead.
good. And then the 5 armor saves.
Yep. Ooh,
all good.
Saved. Nice.
So I'm going to return fire with my Sun Killers.
Hit on 2s.
Lovely.
Oh, nice.
And then what's your
wounded on
toughness?
2s. I'm toughness 7.
That's a 2 7.
Ooh, 6. And he's got 5 up in ball. Oh, Oh, he's exploded him. Brilliant return fire. So he is going to explode. 2 inches, so it's not going to get too much.
You might get these guys.
Get one of you and one of me, probably. So we measured it up. It is 1 despoiler and 1 Crimson Paladin. I'm rolling for the despoiler, who is wounded.
Who is dead.
Very dead.
And then the Paladin.
Wounded. 2 up. Oh, he's dead as well.
That's a colossal explosion.
Oh, that was an error. So I've got 1 assault cannon shooting the back of the Scorpius, hitting on 3s, all hit, and then we're looking for 4s to glance, 5s to pen. Nothing.
Oh my god.
Oh, and then
the world's most solid
Stormbreakers are not going to shoot those. They're going to charge and they're going to hope they survive the Overwatch. The Leviathan is going to pick on the scout squad that it picked on previously. With the Storm Cannon, it's going to shoot 6 times. Try and get my words. Hitting on 2s now. And 2s to wound. So that's 2, 3. Oh, they're all 4-ups anyway, it doesn't matter, does it? Because you're in the cover. Yeah, so 3 4-ups. Ooh, 1's alive. And I've got my little pile of assault cannon dice here. Hey,
please, Lord, have mercy.
See if you can do a matrix. That is 7 4-ups.
Oh my god. Come on, little dude.
You can do it.
For the Emperor.
Onto the charge phase. Sanguinius is going to charge into this Contemptor with his squad. I get +2 to roll. It measures as a 7, so it will be looking for a 5. And we get a 6, so we're in. And then we're going to move over here, Reese. Reese didn't react there because he wants to react here. So I'm going to, it's the only way to shut them down really, and they'll probably die on the way in. But we'll try. So you get 7 shots now, Reese.
I do.
Hitting on 2s. No. 1 2 1, so I've got to play alive.
And then 2s to wound. Oh, the 1-1.
So it's 6 dead. How many have I got left? I've got 6 Dawnbreakers plus the Apothecary. Apothecary and die. And the Sergeant staying. Let's see if he can make it in. He gets +2 to roll. He gets a 6, so yeah, he'll be in because the terrain will negate that anyway. Alright, the Crimson Paladins are going in as well. And yeah, funny enough, they make it. Starting off with the Crimson Paladins, the Sergeant's going to strike at initiative 5 because the weapon has reach. He's hitting on 2s. So there's weapon skill 6 against weapon skill 1. Strength 5, so we're looking for 5s. So that's 1 glance, 1 pen. The pen does nothing, so it's down to 1 hull point. And then the other 3 blokes with 9 attacks, hitting on 2s again. And now these are strength 4, they have Sunder and Rending. So Rending 5 up, so we'll see what we get. So I'm going to say it's penetrated on those 2. Can't explode it, so it's just going to be a wreck.
A wreck, yeah.
And that's that combat done. Dawnbreaker, the one surviving one that got in is the Sergeant. He's got 3 attacks base, +1 for charging. He's hitting on 3s. Oh, in the box. So 2 hits. And it's going to be 2s to kill here. So it's 2 dead.
What initiative is he?
He was initiative 5.
So that's definitely 2 dead, yeah.
Yeah. So 2 gone before they get strike back. Which leaves you with 5 blokes. So it'll be 6 attacks with the Sergeant. You'll be hitting me on 5s.
No, I won't.
Ooh, no. Now, I just need to double check if I get any extra bonuses for Sangy being on the table. I don't think I do. The extra only comes from Sanguinius is within 6 inches, which is not. So you just lose by 2, Reese.
Yep.
So you're looking for 8 -2, so 6. It's just alright. But at least they are tied up and they're not going to shoot me next turn. On to Sanguinius versus the Contemptor combat. Sanguinius has 7 attacks on the charge. He's going to be hitting on 3s. And he is, I'm just reading the rules, mastercrafted. doesn't help him. So he's only got 3 hits there, and he's strength 10, so he's going to be 2s, which he gets all 3, and then that'll be
3 5-ups.
3 5-ups. Ooh, only taking 1 wound. And then I've got my power lance from the banner bearer, who will be striking at initiative 5 because that weapon's got reach, hitting on 3s because these weapons got 6 on the charge, thanks to Sanguinius. And then he'll be looking for a 6, but we go down to a 5 because I charged in the Blood Angels, which does not help. And now we're going to go in at initiative step 4. So I've got my Charnable Sabres up next. They've got 4 attacks each on the charge, hitting on 3s because the weapon's got 6 on the charge. Not too bad there. Now we're looking for 5s of breaching, and it's going to be 5s to wound because it would be 6s, but +1 because I charged. Which we get 1, so it would just be 1 in ball, please. Reese?
Nope.
Right, that's gone somewhere. So that's 1, so he's lost another.
So he's then 2. Just 2 flat.
Yeah, he's only lost 1 from Sangy, wasn't it? So he's down to 4 wounds. And then Reese, you've got a nice 3 attacks back at initiative step 4.
Which will be hitting you on
5s.
5.
Sorry, weapon skill 6. 2 hits. 2s to wound. So it's 2 wounds. I am probably going to take 2 Charnable Sabres off. If that makes the most sense. And then the axes are going to go in.
Got new roll. I'll move.
Cheers, mate. So there we have 8 attacks. Is that 8 dice? It is. Hitting on 3s again. Oh, I'm not doing very well at hitting. Need that chaplain there. These are strength 5. So it's still going to be 6s normally, but 5 because of Blood Angels. So 1 more there, Reese. Takes another. So I actually lost combat because I lost 4 in total. You lost 3, but Sangi does not care.
He is not phased.
So that's the end of turn 2 for Blood Angels. I'm glad my reserves came in. I'm very upset that my contemptor went kaboom. That's my plan over there is back shot a little bit, but I've tied up the Sun Killers for a turn.
Yep.
So I'm sort of happy about that. And the Scorpius is gone, so the blast threat to my many Marines is alright. Very disappointed with Sangi there.
You didn't get
hitting a lot. And I think you did well with your saves really as well. Which,
I did.
Swung it that way.
Guns, yeah.
But that is going to roll into your turn too, Reese.
My turn too. So, end of Emperor's Children movement phase, turn 2. All the boys are out their trucks.
Yeah, it's looking a bit better for you on the table now.
Fulgrim's absolutely not having it that Sanguinius thinks he's got better hair. And so he's coming to cut it off. And Lucius is just doing his usual bit. He's off to find someone worth killing.
Yeah, so he's picked the noble assault marines, which I did withdraw with those, so to make his life a little bit more difficult, so he'll be up to a 5-inch charge. And I also withdrew with the Crimson Paladins way over there, because Sangi gives me 2 in the movement phase.
Yeah, the Sabres have moved up. So have both the spoiler squads moving towards the deep striking Blood Angels.
Yeah, which is going to be gone.
Yeah, and obviously to allow the disembarkation, both the tanks have only moved 6, so we'll be firing.
Full ballistic.
But you'll be
and his Contempt's also moved around.
Yeah, he's
lay down the challenge of his bigger brother.
Yeah, his size is no option.
Not a brutal 3 fists. So I'll go on to the shooting phase.
Right, so Emperor's Children turn 2 shooting. I'm going to fire both these sabres into the 1 assault squad. So it's 22 rolls. So we're just going to do that in 1 because it's all exciting when it's lots of dice.
And I'm not going to react, so...
No reactions?
Nope.
So hitting on 3s, yeah? So 13 hits. Now rolling 2s to wound. Which, that's a lot of 1s. Well, 3.
So that should be 10.
Yes.
I'll just use your dice if you don't mind.
Of course.
So we're looking for 3 ups. So that's 4,
5.
5. So put 5 for deflag. But I do get apothecary saves. So 3 are dead, and you've got 5 deflags. Oh yeah, you have those. additional 3.
Another 3d4.
And armor saves. Ooh. So one more, so a total of 4.
4 dead. Contemptor's going to fire at the Leviathan.
And I'm declaring a reaction shoot back.
He is. So first of all, in his fists, he's got 2 plasma. Oh, well, as in 2 shots from a plasma blaster.
And 1 melter.
And 1 melter shot. So 2's to hit.
All hit.
All hit. And then it will be 5s on the purple dice for the plasma and 4s on the green dice for the melter. So 1 of each.
2 5-up involves. He makes 1, so he's down to 6 wounds. And to shoot back, he's got the storm cannon. So that's 5 hits. Strength 7, so it's 4s to wound, 5s are rending.
3 rends?
Ooh, 4 rends.
Oh, Jesus.
And 1 2-up.
So 4 5-ups. Oh my god.
2.
And the
1
1
2-up.
2-up, which is fine.
Fine. And then assault cannons. 6 hits. Oh, 5 hits even, sorry. And we're looking for 5s to wound, 6s are good. Nothing on them. And then 1 melter, hits, wounds, 1 more 5-up. It saves it.
So now the Land Raider Proteus is going to shoot at the Levy. It's got 4 shots that aren't twin linked, and the one on top is the green dice, which will be twin linked.
Which is another last cannon.
Which is, yeah, another last cannon. I should have said that.
So that's 3 hits.
Yep, and I can get that dice out there.
And we're looking for 3s here.
3s, yep. 2.
2. And 5-up involves. So drops another wound. So that's the end of the Emperor's Children shooting phase. Now the exciting phase.
Yep, coming into, it's all kicking off.
So
big charge here.
He's measures to this chap here is a 9.
Yep. So.
Come on, Bruce. Oh, no. No. And then these chaps are, I guess, anything but a double 1.
Yep. Not close.
But they are in. And then
you're
over there,
the
I'm going to hold the line. You roll your charge first, which you get in. Leadership 8, which I pass, so you count as a disordered charge. And we almost forgot, the Contemptor is going to charge the Leviathan. And he fails.
We're straight into this combat. Lucius will obviously go first because of this crazy initiative 8.
Yeah, we just added it up. It goes up to about initiative 8.
Yeah. So 5 attacks because the Blade of the Lair is a specialist weapon. With 3s to hit because he's weapon skill 7.
2 because you mastercrafted.
Yep.
All hit. Now he does have Fleshbane.
Yep.
He'll be ringing on 2s. 4. So it's not Murderous Strike, is it? So
no, this one's just mastercrafted, yeah.
Full 5-ups from my apothecary. So he dies 3 times over. So I'll just take him out, my sergeant. I'll put a little 3 next to him. So we know he counts as 3 to the result of the combat. And then we're going to go on to the rest of Reese's blokes because they're all initiative 5 because you charged.
Yep. So I've got 14 dice here, but there's 27 attacks. So I'll be rolling this once and then once again -1 dice. And that'll be my hit rolls.
Yes.
So hitting our 3s again.
3s for these, yep.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Ooh.
So that is literally
6 hits out of 14.
6 hits out of 14. Fantastic.
Plus, hopefully better.
Plus
12, 15 hits in total.
Yep.
So if you get all those, plus this dice,
Yeah, thank you, sir.
that's 15.
Yep.
And you're going to be wounded on 4s. It will go straight through my armour, but 6s are rending and Murderous Strike, so I won't get apothecary saves against any 6s.
Yeah. So there's one
So one's
set.
dead.
And then there's not many wounds there, though, given the total of dice.
No, 5
5
apothecary saves. Which I make 4, so 2 die out of that.
So we almost forgot the sergeant. He would actually be initiative 6, so should have gone before the lads, but there's no challenge or anything, so it's not really too relevant. He's got 3 attacks. He doesn't get 1 for charging because Sean held the line. And so we need 3s to hit.
Full hit.
And then 2s to wound.
So 1 dies because no apothecary save from that because that's murder strike.
Yep.
Put the 4 up. Nope, so that's 2 more dead. And he got 3 attacks from apothecary with chainsaw there.
Yep.
So he's hitting on 4s. And then he's wounding on a 4. So that's 1. 3 up. Saved. Just 2 more. So with my chainsword hitting back at initiative step 4, I've got 14 attacks hitting on 5s. Which I've got 3. Yep. And now we're wounded on 4s with shred for chainsword. So just 2 ups there, please, Reese. Nails it. Now the apothecary at initiative 4 with his power sword hitting on 5s on it, and it's going to be wounding on a 4. No. Now I get to pile in 3 inches with my axes. Then we're getting 6 attacks, hitting on 5s. Ooh, 3, not too bad. And then we'll be wounding on 3s.
Good roll.
3 wounds. No, oh, you get 3 apothecary saves. You've got apothecary in there.
3 5 up.
No.
Yes, 3 dead
I'll
guys.
take 3 off there, so that will equal -4. You get an extra 1 for Fulgrim being on the table.
Yep.
So it'll be 5 or less from my 7. So I need a double 1 here. Nope. So initiative off.
Yep.
Initiative 6
Does it still count?
for you.
It's just base stats.
Just base. So your base stat of Lucius is 6.
Yep.
So you catch me and you run the squad down, and you'll consolidate 6 inches.
Yep.
Onto the combat with the lone Dawnbreaker. Reese's Despoiler Sergeant is at initiative 5 for charging, and then his weapon's got reach as well, so he's actually initiative step 6, so he's strike for anyone.
With 3 attacks?
3 attacks, and he'll be hitting on 5s, because our weapon's got 5.
Yep. Nothing.
No. And then the rest of you will be hitting at initiative 5 along with me. Would you like me to just roll mine before you grab all your dice? I'm going to go into Sun Killers because I think that's kind of gone each turn. It's probably best. So he's got 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, and then killing on 3s. So 2 dead.
The Despoiler squad, then the rest of the squad hitting, we're just doing the chainswords first. So they will be hitting on 5s. 21 attacks. And then roll the 5 hits, roll into wound with shred, needing 4s. So
3.
re-rolling these 2. There you go, full house of 5.
Now he's got 2 up saves. Oh, he dies. Get him with double 1.
Oh, nasty.
So you'll get to consolidate with both of those units. On to our last combat, Sanguinius versus the Contemptor. He's got 6 attacks now because he's not charged. He's hitting on 3s still. He's mastercrafted, he's done a bit better.
Ooh.
And now we're looking for 2s because strength 10.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 6 5 ups. He's got 3 wounds left.
Come on, baby.
Pass at least 4.
No,
Oh, close.
3.
Close, but it gets him. He does explode. How far?
Do you want to do it? Because it's going to affect your troops.
Yeah. 3 inches. So it's catching all of me. I just need to see if it might catch a saber.
I'll see if it catches the saber.
4 inches. I think it's just shy. So he's safe. So you got 4 2-ups to make against me. So 3. And I'm probably going to tank them on normal chaps because I don't want to damage Sangy for his big fight. They're all fine anyway. And they will consolidate with Sanguinius. So these lost 25%. They need to do a leadership test of 10 or less, and they're fine.
So yeah, Emperor's Children into turn 2. Pretty happy, to be honest. Cleared out a few squads, thinning stuff out. Obviously a little bit sad Fulgrim didn't get his charge off, but it was a big charge, it wasn't to be expected.
No.
So it's a fully acceptable result. And then, but everything else has gone. Well, I mean, everything's going to clash heads now. This next turn's going to be serious.
Yeah, this is where it's going to be carnage. Looking forward to it. See you in turn 3.
Turn 3.
So here we are at the end of Blood Angel's turn 3 movement phase. Start off, the Crimson Paladins have just come around the corner onto the spoiler squad there. Sangi has just moved slightly. We're going to have this showdown, even though Sangi's a little bit outnumbered, but it's going to be fun. And the vet squads have moved up, and they're probably going to do a disordered charge on the Sabres. This assault squad that was a little bit out of the game. I didn't really know what to do with them, so I've just plopped them in the middle and just go see what happens, really. The Leviathan has moved away from the Contemptor. I feel like I need to deal with this very powerful Palatine squad, accompanied by the Terminators as well. And then the tactical squad have just moved over slightly to help with some supporting fire. Onto Blood Angel shooting phase, the Crimson Paladins are going to shoot its assault cannon into these spoilers here. So it's 4 shots hitting on 3s. 3 hits, and we're looking for 2s. So that's 1 Ren, so that's 1 dead, and 2 free ups, please, Reese.
Thank you.
Yeah, fine. So just 1 dead. Sanguinius is going to shoot his 2 Malta shots, 1 use into Fulgrim and his Lanern Terminators. Not Lanern Terminators. That's the
Phoenix Guard.
Wrong army in my head there. And there's a Phoenix Guard, so hitting on 2s. I don't know if he's Ballistic Skill 6, so on a 6 up it hits, which it doesn't. And wounded on a 2. So it's 1 save of wherever you want to take the hit.
And what AP is it?
1.
Oh, so 1 5 up.
Nope. So 1 strength 8, so 1 dead. And then we're looking for 3 bolt pistols, because why not? 3 hits. Majority toughness 4, so 4s. Just a 1 wound.
It's fine.
Right. The Leviathan is going into the Paladin squad. Reese is choosing to react, even though up against the majority of the weapons he'll get his 5-up feel no pain from the Apothecary. He wants the 5-up shrouded from the mounted gun, and it's the last bit of shooting that's going to threaten anything, so might as well use it. So the mounted gun first, it hits. It does wound, so you do get a 5-up shrouded against that one, which is worth it.
That's well.
And then assault cannons from the nipples. Oh, look at that, all hit. 2s to wound. All wounds, no rends, so it's just 2 ups. 8 of them. Only 8.
You naughty man.
And then just 1-1, but I'll get a 5-up. Feel no pain. Well, he makes it. And then Reese is just chucking dice at me. And then 6 from the other gun, storm cannon. 4 hits, 2s to wound. Also 2 normal and 1 apothecary save.
2 normals. They're fine.
And an apothecary.
Which obviously those were the 5s and 6s I needed.
So it just takes 1 wound. Not too bad from a load of shots from a levy. Continuing into the Paladin squad. Combi plasmas. So we're shooting 2 plasmas and rapid fire, so that's both hit the first one. 4 hits. 5 hits, 1's missed but doesn't get hot. Same again. And last one.
Look at that, no, that's good roll.
Gets hot, so we've got 7 hits there. 2s to wound, 4s are good. Ooh, that's not bad. So you've got 3 2-ups and 4 feel no pains.
Any preference?
It's up to you. You're the
I'll do the 3 2-ups.
player taking it.
So
that will turn into 5 feel no pains, because he'll get a feel no pain still.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, so just do 5 feel no pains, and then any of these are just wounds taken. So 3. So only 2 die essentially. And then shooting in with their bolters. It may look like there's more there now, but we just remembered when Reese lost 3 wounds earlier in the combat phase previously that were 2 wounds each, and he took 3 off. So it should have only been 1.5 gone. So that's why we've put some more back. The bolters from the combi bolters hitting on 3s. Those ones don't get hot. 4s. So 3 2-ups there, Reese. That's it. And then I need to get 20 dice for these straps. It's not quite 20 dice, 4 out of range for rapid fire, so it's only 16. Hitting on 3s. We've only dropped 4 there, it looks like.
Good roll, mate.
So that's 12 hits. And we're looking for 4s again. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Not so great. So 4 2-ups there, please, Reese. Great, wrecking the place. All dropped to me in apothecary save. Okay, so the 1-on-1 wound disappears. That's the end of my shooting phase. I've managed to kill 3. So it does push up a leadership check. Leadership 10 for Lucius. Ooh, he's alright. Saw the 5.
Yeah, I can shit myself.
We're going to go on to the Blood Angels charge phase. So I'm going to go in with the Leviathan first. See what he gets. He's in. And then the Terminator squad are going to follow him in.
That's just enough.
Yeah,
well,
maybe. We'll measure it. We think it's going to be in. And then Sanguinius is going to go in. But,
now, I'm going to use my advanced reaction.
Yes.
So, long story short,
we have a 2 dice roll off.
Yeah.
And if you equal or beat me, then you charge me.
Yeah.
So, I've got a 5. So, you haven't got to get much. Yeah, you get it. So, you get to charge me now.
Yeah.
And then just to do my final charge, Crimson Paladins are going into these spoilers. And they're in easy.
I'm overwatching.
Yes, because that's your first reaction, actually. So you've got 8 bolt pistols.
Yes.
So you're hitting on 3s. 3s to hit. Good roll. 5 hits. 4s to wound.
Oh, only 2 wounds.
2 ups. They're fine. These guys are going to charge the sabres. Disorderly charge, so I can get both. I'm going 9 inches. Starting on this combat, where Reese has declared a challenge and I've accepted my Crimson Paladin Sergeant. We've both got similar weapon where it's both got reach, so we're both striking at initiative 5. Reese has allowed me to roll first, because he's a kind gent. So I've got 4 attacks on the charge. I'm weapon skill 6, because they did deep strike.
Yep.
So we're hitting on 3s. Yep. Brilliant. And now I'm wounding on a 2, which is a wound, and it's brutal 2, so it will be 2 2-ups for your sergeant now, which he is fine. And then you're going to be striking back with 2 attacks.
2 attacks, murder strike, and breaching on a 6+.
Yes, so you'd be hitting on 5s.
Yep. So nothing anyway.
Yeah. So they just poke their sticks at each other, and then the rest will get down to business. The other 3 guys with 9 attacks, hitting on 3s, 5 hits, and killing on 3s for only 3.
3 dead.
But they do get to strike back.
Yes. So rolling my attacks back, I've got 12 attacks with the chain swords,
And 2 with power sword.
and then just 2 with the power sword, which are indicated by the colours of the dice.
Hitting on 5s.
Yeah, hitting on 5s. Yeah. So that's 1, 2 hit, 3 hits.
Just for chain swords. Nice. I don't think that would have helped on 4s, to be fair. And wounding on 4s.
Wounds.
It would have been 5s actually, because they've got shields. So you're -1 strength, I just remembered. Apologies, I said to the 4, but you can re-roll it because it's shred. All 3. And then 2 ups. So I drop 1. So he's in a challenge, it won't go on to him. It actually keeps him alive. So we're going to be a win by 2.
Yes.
But you get +1 to the wound results from seeing Fulgrim.
So just 1.
So just 1. So 7 or less. Oh, it's an 8. I can't run you down, I'm in catch ready, so you're just going to 2d6 and bang out of there.
2d6. Oh my god!
Oh, there's a 4. 8 in total. See if it's just all right to stay on the board edge. So directly back, it takes Roos off the board. We had to look at the rules because we thought you couldn't go through enemy unit, but if you look up on page 192, I think it was, it does say you freely move through any enemy units, but you don't go round.
So I'm gone.
So they're gone, and then we're gonna save this one to last. And we're gonna go on to the Crimson Paladins with the Terminators and the Leviathan. Reese has declared a challenge with Lucius. I've accepted with my sergeant. But first of all, initiative step 10, we've got 2 Hammer Rafts from the Leviathan, which just causes 1 wound. And then it'll be... yeah, it's fine because you're...
2 up.
2 up, yeah.
So Lucius going first. He's a bit of a nutter, actually, to be honest with you. Gets an extra attack for having a higher initiative. So he is 4 attacks.
Taking him up to 5.
Yes, taking him up to 5. And then he's
weapon skill 7.
he's also weapon skill 7, so we'll be hitting on 3s. That is terrible. He is mastercrafted.
So yep, an extra hit. And then wounded on 4s with the rear blade.
Strength user.
That's 1. No, I'm not happy with that. 5 up.
Oh, loves it.
And now we're on to initiative step 5.
5 for you, mate, I believe.
No, I'm 4. So we're all at the same time now.
Yeah.
Apart from my Terminators, will be initiative step 1. So we'll do some piling in.
Sean's kindly letting me go first because
you've got more dice to roll.
Yeah. So it's with counter attack and 2 close combat weapons.
Yep.
There will be
4 attacks each on those paladins.
4 attacks each.
That's 5 of them going into the
normal
Terminators.
moves. So this is the first 10, hitting on 3s, which is 6.
Yep.
And then the second 10. Oh, back in the pot. That was it. Never let you live that down. There's another 6, I think.
Yes, yeah. 12 in total.
That's perfect, because I have 2 dice right here.
Strength user, wasn't there?
Yeah, strength user.
And 6s are good.
Yeah. So
2 6s.
2 6s.
And
4s.
5 normal, I think.
Yeah.
So I'll do my 5 normal first. These are just 2 ups. Also, 1's dropped a wound. And then 2. Now these are instant death as well, aren't they?
Murderous strike on a 6, yes. So the 2 6s.
So these are 2 5 ups. No, so that'll be 2 dead. And then they won't get to hit back because they're initiative 1.
So a quick flashback, we forgot my sergeant who should have gone before the lads, but it doesn't make too much of a difference in this combat. So he is 4 attacks with his counter attack.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. They all hit, and then he's wounding on 2s.
2 6s are good. No 6s.
Oh my god, 2 hits though.
2 ups. Oh, another one drops a wound. He's still alive. So I've decided he's actually dead, because if we did it properly in initiative step order, he would have lost that wound, and then the wound that I lost would have actually killed him, and then the 2 instant deaths would have killed these 2. So now we're going on to my Leviathan. Will be 4 attacks on the charge. Majority weapon skill 5, so we're all going to be hit on 4s.
Sorry mate.
Only 2, and it's 2 to just kill. So that is 2 dead.
Splat.
On to initiative step 1. The sergeant with 4 attacks that is in the challenge with Lucius. Will be 4 attacks hitting on 5s. So just a 1 hit. And a 2 up to wound. Fails. And then 3 attacks on the other guys hitting on 5s. 2 hits. 2 dead. And that means I win by 2, but you're stubborn with Lucius.
Yep.
So you'd be looking for a leadership 10 or less. And they're fine, so we'll stay there for another round. So I've had to split 4 and 3. So I'm going to do 4 into this one closest to me there. Auto hit with crack grenades. So we're looking for 4s to glance, 5s to pen. So we've just got the 1 pen. So snap shooter next turn. Loses a hull point, goes down to 2.
Oh, they've got 3 now, haven't they?
Yeah. And then the other 3 into the other chappie. 4s and 5s again. That one's
Much better,
gone.
yeah.
Can't explode, so we'll just get some smoke out for that one.
Right, so obviously Fulgrim got off his counter charge, so he is the charging Primarch. So on to all of his broken rules. He is 6 attack space.
+1 for charging.
+1 for charging, which puts him at 7. Now he is also initiative 8, +1 for being obviously Emperor's Children.
For charging.
Which puts him at 9. And then he is 10 because he also has Sudden Strike.
Yes. And I'm only initiative 6, so you're going to get another 4 attacks.
And then, yeah, he gets a bonus attack for every initiative he is higher of an opponent in a challenge. So he is 11. Did we work it out as 11?
Yeah,
11 attacks on the charge.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s because we are both weapon skill 8. Take that, it's average.
5 hits. So it was mastercrafted, so we roll one.
So re-rolling the other one of the misses, which is a hit. So 6 hits. Wounding on...
What strength is it?
It is strength +1, and he is strength 6.
So it's going to be 3s.
So 3s.
3 wounds.
So 3 wounds on your in-runs there.
So 4 up involves. Oh, makes
Oh, he's fucking tanked it.
So Sangi at initiative 6 will strike back. He's only got 6 attacks. He's going to be hitting on 4s as well with a mastercrafted. Oh, only 2 hits. He is strength 10 though, so it'll be 2s. And then you just got a 3 up involved.
3 up.
Right. So they do nothing to each other.
Absolutely just kiss.
Now on to the main squad.
All the Phoenix Spears, basically. It's 22 attacks altogether because there's 7 of them, and the Sergeant obviously has an extra attack. Hitting on 4s.
Not a bad roll there, Reese.
Yeah, I'll take that. And then this will be +2, so 2s to wound.
2s to wound.
On majority.
6s are the
And 6s are horrible, yeah.
So
that's a lot.
Alright, so that's
1,
3
2.
command squad dead. And then the rest are going to go on to Sangi. So I've got 3 dead. And then...
They'll just be AP3, so Sangi, I assume, has a 2 up.
Yeah, but these ones have got 4 ups.
Yeah.
So he's down, loses 2. And then I've got 8 2 ups. He's down to 4. He's down to 3 wounds. And this is, his squad is gone. And Sangi's just on his own. And he loses combat.
Yeah. Quite
a bit, but he is fearless. So we'll just stay there for another turn. It's the end of Blood Angel's turn 3. So for that turn. I'm happy those Paladin squads have been whittled down. Sangi's obviously taken a bit of a kick in there. I will roll for his it will not die, so if he gets a wound back. He does not. Taking out a saber. 11 shots not coming my way, so
yeah.
I'll take that. So we'll roll on to Emperor's Children, turn 3.
So end of Emperor's Children, turn 3 movement phase.
Yep.
I've pulled the saber back out of combat. Dreadnought's moving up. Sean has
I reacted and I advanced with my assault squad. Try and block him in.
Yeah, the Raiders have had a bit of a spin around in the car park over there. trying to line up some shots. This squad, the spoiler squad, also moved up towards the Palatines. They've another reaction. You moved back, didn't you?
Withdrew on that time, and that's just from Sanguinius giving those 2 in the movement phase.
And that's it.
On to Emperor's Children shooting.
Right, so I'm going to shoot at this assault squad with my Contemptor, but unfortunately Sean has decided.
I'm going to use my one-time reaction.
Yep.
No idea what it's called, but I get a 5-up shrouded and then I can charge you.
Yep.
Right, so you get to shoot first at least.
So,
Great.
2 shots from the plasma gun. Both hits. Oh, is it 4 breach, 4 plus breaching?
4 breaching, yeah. So 1
wound and 1 breach.
So 1 3 up. That's, and then 1 5 up. 3. And then the melter.
Hits.
Wounds. And it will just be a 5 up from this one. Nope, so 1 dies.
And then
I will
charge
you 7 inches. Excellent.
So I'm going to fire the Land Raider into the tactical squad because I can't see the Lev. So it's 5.
And he's in combat.
Yeah, and he's in combat. Yeah, that probably helps. I've got 5 las cannon shots. 1 is twin linked,
which is the green die.
Yeah, so hitting on 3s.
Twin linked for that one.
Twin linked.
Right, 2s to kill.
And 2s to kill.
That's 4 dead, and I will just put a couple of dice there to remind us to do a leadership check for him.
The Sun Furies, or Sun Killers should I say, are also going to shoot into the tactical squad. So 2s to hit for these guys.
2s to kill.
And 2s to kill.
3 more dead.
3 more dead. Next up, I'm going to fire the Spartan into the Palatine.
Crimson Paladins.
Crimson Paladins. This will be hitting on 3s. Twin linked all round. That's never to be.
4 2-ups required.
2 ups to wound. So 3 invuns, please.
And these are catch fatty, so there'll be 4 ups. Oh, 2 die. Which have got to be the ones that are on 1 wound. So unfortunately, that's a sergeant and 1 other. And I'll put 2 die for them, for leadership as well.
Second to last, we're going to fire my spoiler squad into these Palatines as well.
Paladins.
Whatever. Into the
Too many P's, isn't there?
Yeah, into the red guys. So it's just 10 bolt pistols. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s.
4s, yep. Shield only works in combat.
Oh, 2 saves, please.
2 ups. Yeah.
Yeah, love it.
Fine. And then we're just going to move on to our snap firing friend of the Sabre into the vet squad.
So
11 shots.
11 shots hitting on 6s. 2 hits.
Not bad.
Wounding on 2s. 1 wound.
3 up. Oh, deflag. No. So 1 loses a wound. So on to my leadership checks. The Crimson Paladins, 9 or less. They're fine. And then I've got my tactical squad. Sergeant's still alive. So we're looking for 8 or less. And they're fine as well. On to the assault phase. The spoilers.
Yeah.
I'm going to charge my Crimson Paladins. I'm going to overwatch. So we're looking for 3s. And 2s, 6s are good. Oh, just 1 rend, no apothecary, so 1 dead.
1 bites the dust.
And then a good roll here. So they surge 1 inch.
So Lucius, still in a challenge with the Sergeant, has 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Mastercrafted, so reroll 1 of them. Yeah, that's better.
We're going to remember he's got Fleshbane this time.
Yeah,
and
so
he's wounded on 2s.
2s to wound. So 2 wounds.
2, it's not instant death, so 2 5-ups. No, he does die, Sergeant dies. Put him to one side. And then you've got the other 2.
The Sergeant,
the
Sergeant goes first, so he'll be 3 attacks, because he's 3 attacks base, yeah.
And hitting on through.
3s, he's back.
Oh, who hit him? You got to pile into terminate him.
Yeah. So weapon skill 5?
Yep, so 3s.
So 3s.
Yep. 2s to wound, that's +2 strength for it.
Yep.
No magical 6. He's alright. And the other chap got 3 attacks because he's got 2 close combat weapons. And he's going to be 3s and 4s. 6s are good. Oh, it's an instant death one.
Just
1 instant death. 5 up. Oh, he dies.
No, you get.
I thought it was Murder Strike 6 up.
No, I think that's only the Lance.
Ooh.
Oh, they're both Murder Strike 6 plus. Yeah,
alright, sorry. Yeah, very good. So just the levy going in now for 3 attacks. Hitting on 4s, isn't it?
4s, yeah.
Oh, look at that. There's 3 dead. All bar Lucius, I imagine.
How many wounds
It's
does
brutal
Lucius got?
3, so yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll just put them all on him. On these guys.
Yeah, and then that makes me win combat by 1. But you're stubborn anyway.
Yep.
So you're going to be leadership 10 or less.
Yeah. Hoping for 12.
Almost. So we're locked in combat for another turn. Onto this combat then, as the Blood Angels charge. I'm going to get 8 Hammer Rafts there. The Blood Angel rule doesn't affect Hammer Rafts, unfortunately. So looking for 6s, which there are none. So then my Chaplain will be going first at initiative step 5. He's got the Perdition Power Maul. So he's got 3 attacks, plus 1 for charging for 4. And now he's looking for weapon skill 5, so we're looking for 4s. But he's Hatred first turn, combat. And then his strength, it's plus 3, isn't it? So it's strength 7. So it's going to be 4s. So just a 1. And it's brutal 2.
So 2 4?
2 2-ups.
2-ups.
That is fine anyway. Now we're on to initiative step 4. Reese is going to roll his contempt first. He's got 4 attacks. And he's hitting on
3s.
4s. Because I've got to jump back and I charged. And
Sangy's
still alive.
Yeah, Sangy.
Just
4. And then 2s.
And 2s, yeah, to just flat out kill. So that's 3 dead. But he still will get to attack. So all my chainsaws are hitting back at initiative 4. So hitting on 4s because I'm weapon skill 5. Sangy. But luckily, I've got Hatred. Because that's not a good roll.
That is a lot of 1s.
Yeah. And that's lots better. So we got, however that many was, 11. Wounded on 5s. So we've got 1, 2, just 2 there. Oh, no, chainswords, shred. Nearly half the side out, but more 5s for another 1. So only 3 there. Reese? 2-ups.
Why is it 5s to wound?
Because I'm Blood Angels.
Oh, yeah, because you're fucking dead.
And I charged.
Fuck you. How many was it? 6?
3.
3, oh, that's much better. 2-ups, yeah?
2-ups, yeah.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Yeah, it's fine. Initiative step 1, hopefully get some wounds on this contempt, or else I'm going to lose. Power axes, hitting on 4s with Hatred. Oh dear. 4 hits, and wounded on 5s. Ooh, there's 1. 5 up invul. Fails, so he takes 1. And now doing 3 from the Sergeant's Power Fist, hitting on 4s, Hatred, and then wounding on 3s, but plus 1 to wound, so 2s. So 2 more. 5 ups, please, Reese.
How many wounds? Is he on 2 wounds left?
No, he'd taken 2.
Right.
So he's down to 4, but he's down to 3 now.
Yeah.
Now he's got 2 more invuls to make. Hey.
Nope.
Oh, he's down to 1. So I win combat, but you're first. Don't care, we'll stay there.
So we're back onto the main event. We got Fulgrim still goes first at initiative 9. His attacks
Drop to 9 as well.
Drop to 9 as well, because he loses the 1 for charging, obviously. And he also loses an initiative for not being on the charge. So he is only gains 3 bonus dice.
Yep. So still hitting on 4.
Still a
on one of
proper
them is
mutual slap
crafted.
off. Yep.
That's better. Now I'm looking for
4s, wasn't it?
4s,
Strength
yeah.
user. That's bad.
Oh, 2 4-ups. He makes them. And Sangy with his 6 attacks back. He's going to be hitting on 4s. With a Mastercrafted. Yeah, he's done better this turn. And 2s. So 4 3-ups, please, Reese. Just a 1. And now you've got a multiple amount of attacks. So Fulgrim's blade was plus 1 strength, so it should have been 3s to wound. So we've got another 2 invuls to make for Sanguinius, which he makes anyway.
So now Fulgrim's retinue of Phoenix Guard. Well, they're not an actual retinue, but his squad of Phoenix Terminators will strike at Sanguinius, hitting on 5s.
That's not too bad. A few there. Got 5.
5.
And then we're in on
4s.
4s, yeah. 6s are good.
So just a 1/6.
One more invul. He's fine. So I think I want combat at that time. But you're fearless.
Yep.
So we'll just stay there for another turn. Fulgrim will get his chance to get his win back at the end, if you just want to do it now, so we don't forget.
Have we got? That's the last one anyway, isn't it?
It is. Just 6. I'll let you have that. And then that's the end of your turn, Reese.
Yeah.
How do you think that one?
Yeah, obviously, failing the charge was a bit of a shame.
Yeah, I was a bit annoying there.
Other than that, everything else is sort of gone as well as it can do, with the exception, I guess, of Fulgrim. No wounds is a bit, it's never exciting, is it?
No. No. So,
but it's he's got a good invuln, so that's fine.
Blood Angels, turn 4.
Yeah, baby.
Turn 4 movement phase for the Blood Angels. The Crimson Paladins have advanced on the Despoiler squad. The Veteran squad have advanced on the Sabre, but Reese has used a fallback reaction. And then the only other thing that's not in a combat is the Tactical squad, which have hidden behind the crates because they don't want to be shot by any more las cannons. On to some shooting. My Crimson Paladin's assault cannon is going to shoot at the Despoilers, hitting on 3s with 4 shots. 3 hits. Leaning on 2s, 6s are good. No 6s, but it is 3 arm saves, please, Reese. Oh, just a 1.
One more taste.
Reese is reacting, he's going to shoot back. 9
bit of return fire.
pistols.
I miss being a banana. Those 2s would have been hits.
Would have been better.
And then
4s,
4s,
yeah.
yeah. We'll take that. 3.
2 ups. Oh, 1 drops a wound. I'm going to take it on the chap with the sword board. And then we're going to roll on to assault phase as we're here. Vet squad is going to charge into that.
I shall overwatch.
Yep, so 11 shots.
8, 9. 2 more, please, sir.
There you go.
10, 11.
Brown ones. Oh, nice.
Hitting on 3.
Very good.
Wounding on 2s.
So we've got 8 wounds there. 3 ups. Ooh, so 3 deflags there, Reese. Another 2. Oh, another wound dropped. And then do I get in? I don't even know what that's going to be. I reckon it's going to be a 7 or an 8. I reckon a 9 will do it.
Yeah, he's in.
And then I'm going to charge here as well. And they're in just. Luckily, that was the correct way around for the charges. Veteran squad are going to use crack grenades again. So they'll be auto hitting against the rear. So we'll be looking for 4s and 5s. 2 4-ups would be nice. Yep, we get it. So it's just another wreck because AP3 won't explode it. And then on to this stage. Reese's Sergeant will be initiative step 5 because he's got a reach weapon.
Yep.
We'll be hitting on
4s.
5s on weapon skill 5.
Oh, 5s.
Or 6 for charging. Nope.
Nada.
And then these will get 6 attacks back. Hitting on 3s. And then we'll be wounding on 3s and killing on 3s because it's AP3 5 ups at Rendon. So it'll be 4 dead.
No.
So that was initiative step 4, so Reese will be able to attack back with them.
So all the chainswords hitting on 5s, yeah?
Yes. Oh, only 3 hits. That'll be 4s re-rolling the shred. Doesn't need shred. 2 ups. Oh, so he dies. And now you got 4 attacks with power swords to try and take this last chap.
5, yeah?
Yeah.
No, I've got 1.
1. 6 would be good. No.
No, nothing.
So you lose by 3, but Fulgrim's still on the board, so you only lose by 2.
Yep.
So 6 or less. I can't chase you, but you could run off again, which you do.
Fantastic.
Onto the assault with the assault squad, chaplain and contemptor. Contemptor initiative step 5 will be hitting on 4s. He does have that one mastercrafted though, so it's all hit. Strength 7, so we're looking for 4s. So it's 2, but it's brutal 2 for each, so it's 4 2-ups. Oh, he makes it. So he'll be able to strike at initiative step 4 with his 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s this time because I haven't charged. And 2s to splat. Gets 2 of them. So those 2 chainswords will attack back, hitting on 5s. And wounding on 6s because I've not charged now. I do have shred. Nope. And then power sword off the apothecary. Hits once. Come on, 6. No. And then I've got 3 power axes. Hit on 5s. 6s. No. And then just a power fist.
5's for a power axe, isn't it? Plus.
No, because it's still plus 2. It's 2 higher.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Okay.
So 5's to hit with the power fist. And a 3-up. Oh, he's got a wound. 5 up. Oh, he stays there. So I lose combat. Lose by 2, but I'm leadership 10 stubborn with a chaplet. And they stay in.
So Lucius is now going to attempt this Leviathan. We're going to use his other sword 19 for this, as I think it's a bit more equipped. Well, it's the only thing.
It's the 3-up Renan's a bit better.
Yeah, just praying for 3-up Rens basically. So he's got 5 attacks because this one isn't a specialist weapon. So even though he's not in a challenge,
give him the extra attack.
He's still got the extra attack. So we need at weapon skill 7 3s.
3s. Still mastercrafted, so you can re-roll one of them.
Lovely.
And then 3s to wound, and 6 is a murder strike, so 6 would be good.
No, just
quite.
2.
So 2 5-ups, which I make both.
Tanks.
And then 3 5-ups to hit you. Yeah, he's just going to stay there as well.
Just dancing around. So we're back in the centre. So 9 attacks as usual from Fulgrim, hitting on 4s. Much better.
Mastercraft.
Oh, a mastercrafted, yeah, thank you, sir.
Almost forgot. Then 3s to wound.
3s to wound, remember that this time.
Yeah. Ooh, what's that, 4?
4 wounds.
I need to make at least 2 of these. Ooh, he only loses 1, down to 2 wounds. And he will strike back at initiative step 6 before the Terminators. Hitting on 4s as well, with a mastercrafted. And 2s to wound with a spear. 5 wounds there, Reese.
5 3-up.
Ooh, drops 2, so he's down to 4. And then let's get the bucket out for the rest.
So, away with the Phoenix Guard again, all 15 dice. Hitting on 5s.
2. Terrible, Reese.
It's been like that the whole time, hasn't it?
Yeah. We're good at killing the
Ending at 4s.
command squad. Nope. So I win combat. You don't care. We'll carry on next turn.
Oh yeah.
So that's the end of Blood Angel's turn 4. We've only got 1 more turn, so we need to start thinking about this, the actual objective of the game. But bit of Finn on the ground. Reese hasn't got a whole lot either. He just looks like he's got bigger stuff for those tanks. I'm fairly happy that I've actually been tied up in combat because it's going to not allow Reese to shoot as much as he'd like to. But Sangi's still hanging in there. I do need to roll It Will Not Die for him, actually. It'd be good if he gets a wound back. Oh, he does. So we're going to roll on to Emperor's Children, turn 4.
So, end of Emperor's Children movement phase.
It's all getting technical now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all getting a bit, trying to work out what I'm doing. So, The Spartan's moved across. He's moved the full 12 though.
Yeah, and then pivoted, and I advanced to try and get myself in there a little bit more.
Yep.
Hope I can survive all the last cannons pointing at me.
And then this one's he's moved, but under 6.
Yeah.
Just a sort of shuffle.
He's
really.
not got much to shoot at, but he's in a position for next turn.
Yeah.
And the Sunseekers obviously stay still.
And that's it.
Some shooting.
So we've discussed all the arcs, and this one will be firing at full BS, as you can see.
Kill 2.
2 targets. This one can only see 1. Will be snap firing, and obviously the centre cannon that can see everyone will also be snap firing. So we'll do the full BS first.
Full BS. Sorry, I'm gonna evade with the 5-up shrouded.
Yes.
Just to let you know before you start rolling. So
2 hits.
2 hits, 2s to yeah, and then I'll just get a 5-up against these, which does not help. So those 2 are dead. I wonder if it's a power sword. And then what else did we have?
And then the snap firing on the left.
One that can just kill 1. He hits just the once, and does he wound? And then the one in the centre, twin linked. No. But that will be a leadership check for those chaps.
So Sunkillers, they're going to try and help me, the Spartan, get rid of this squad. So
Hitting on 2s.
3 shots hitting on 2s, yep. All hit.
Wounded on 2s.
Wounded on 2. Oh, of course.
2. So I do have a 6-up conversation.
Yep, from intervening models.
Or save 1. So 1 dies. And a leadership check for the Assault Marines, 8 or less. Oh no, they're running race.
That's what I like to see.
And they're going to go 6 inches.
Finally.
Back into the combat phase very quickly. Lucius.
Yeah, Lucius steps up.
Come on.
Back with 19. So 3s.
Mastercrafted. 3. And now
And
3.
then 3s and 6s would be helpful.
Oh, so I have to roll that 6 separately because that's a Murder Strike one. So that'll be a 5-up. Oh, yeah. And then 3 other 5-ups. So he uses 3 wounds there. Takes them down to 2. Can he try and slap him back? Hitting on 5s. 4, 2. So that is 6 inballs, please, Reese.
Oh my god.
And it's instant death. So
4 ups as well, isn't it? Oh, I'm never making this. Come on.
he gets stomped. Onto this ongoing combat. Chaplain striking first initiative, step 5. Hitting on 4s. Mastercrafted. Then wounded on 4s. So just a 1, but it's brutal 2. Hey, we get him. And he explodes. How far? He's going to get everyone, isn't he? Yep. So you need 6 dice there. Oops. Need any more? Got him. All bards.
2 wounds, yeah.
3 ups. Oh, they're okay. On to the Primarch Slugfest.
So, Fulgrim's 9 attacks. I just better check I've got 9 dice before I'm used to
Picked up a
cheating.
random amount.
Yeah. Right, 9 dice. Hitting on 4s.
Mastercraft one of those,
Yep.
which does help. Then wounded on 3s. 4.
3 normal, 1. Oh, it won't affect you when it's Sanguinius.
Yeah. So, gosh, I do it for suspense.
Don't do that, you pass them all up. Yeah, it's the gamey
Oh,
way.
you called it, didn't you?
Yeah, that's the gamey way to do it.
The gamey
mate.
way to roll dice.
It's always better when you roll them individually.
These are loaded, mate. You want me to give you the website?
Yeah, please, mate. I need it.
So, Sanguinius with hitting you back at 4s. Mastercrafted. And then 2s to wounds. There's 4 wounds. 3 ups. He's fine. And then you get your 15 dice.
Yeah, I can't wait to roll 15 ones. 9,
You watch, it'll all be 6
10,
now.
11, 12, 13, 15.
I'm still rolling. Ready to
Yeah,
go
that's
off.
fine. So straight in then with the 5s.
Oh, that's a bit better. To be
There's
fair.
still loads of these 2s. What are these 2s? Do I need 5s?
Yeah. So, and then
4s?
4s, yep. 6s are AP2, correct?
Yep.
Two 4-ups. So he loses 8 wounds, he's down 2.
And then 2.
Oh, double 1 will do it. Oh, he's down to 1 wound.
End of Emperor's Children's turn. It went alright. Got some good shooting. Broke the vet squad they run in. That's pretty happy with that, to be honest. Yeah, and
they won't be able to rally and get back into.
My absolutely waste of 500 points finally did something and took 2 wounds off of Sanguinius.
Yeah, but Fulgrim needs to attempt to get one back.
Yeah, and Fulgrim's going to try and get a wound back.
He does,
and he does.
And that is on to turn 5. This mission is only 5 turns long. So
yeah, so into the final turn.
Vet squad is going to attempt to rally, and they do. So I've just completed my movement, and we've done a little chatting off camera, but I've been cowardly, and this is a solid wall, so they're not being shot. The vet squad rallied, so they can't move into Reese's deployment zone, so they can't score that, but they're currently holding the middle zone. The Crimson Paladin isn't scoring, so he's just there to be annoying. And then I've advanced to let Leviathan and Reese did pull back, but only just enough to keep him in the middle zone, because you don't want to give up that scoring opportunity. And we think if I kill this Land Raider, we think the game's mine.
Yeah.
But we'll play it out and we'll do the proper adding up at the end. So obviously I'm going to shoot this Land Raider. And no reacting back for you, not like I did against Tom and cheated. So the Storm Cannon hitting on 2s, all hit. That's a 5-up Rending with not shred, sunder, that's the word I was looking for.
Yep.
So that is 2 6s and 2 5s, and then sunder these for an extra 6. So 6 plus 7 is 13. Yeah, good at maths. Plus D3. So 13, 16, that's a pen. 15, that's a pen. That's a glance. And then these 5 plus 7 is 12. So that's 2 15s as well. I reckon you're
very dead.
That is dead. It's 5 hull points, isn't it?
4.
Or was it 4?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fire everything to see if it explodes, because obviously the Malgan might explode it. And that hits. And that's 12. No, it doesn't do anything. So it was only 4 hull points, so it is a wreck. And then we are going to assault cannon into the side of this Spartan here. Looking for 3s to hit. There's 6s to do anything. No. And that is the end of shooting. We've just got 1 assault. I'm going to charge the Spartan, because why not? He's in, funny enough. So he's got pretty much what the Storm Cannon had, with a 5-up Rending and a Sunder on his sword. Very strange sword, this sword. So he's hitting on 2s.
Of course he does.
And then he's looking for 5s to be able to do anything. So it's a 6, that takes him up to strength 10. So even with a D3 he can't do anything. So I don't know why I'm rolling dice. So yeah, ignore that. Let's go back over to our favourite combat. And
Fulgrim's
got the 1 wound to Pip, and he's got him.
The fucking worst swordsman I've ever seen in my life. Right. It's 9 dice. 9 dice. Surely. No.
Mastercraft. Yeah, 3s.
4.
So no, you don't want me to roll them 1 at a time now, do you? Yeah, you get him. Congratulations. So that squad will consolidate. So that's the end of Blood Angels turn 5. Nothing else I can do now, apart from whether what Reese is coming. I'm hoping I've done enough to win the game. I've only got 5 units left, and all of them got like 1 or 2 models left. So yeah, a bit sad saying he's dead. I think he did a very good show of standing up against them. We'll talk about it at the end.
Yeah.
We'll roll on to Reese's turn 5 and final turn of the game.
Right, so on my last turn, the Emperor's Children.
Movement phase, 5th take.
Yeah, it's getting long now. Fulgrim has broken away. He is my insurance policy on the Leviathan. These guys haven't moved. Ready to charge these guys. Obviously the Sunkillers haven't moved, and the Spartan has given it a big boom boom over there because he is just getting out of my deployment zone as it's a scoring unit.
And that will take, essentially it will take 5 points off this squad that's being a bit cowardly behind there. So that's a maximum to, we think it's beneficial to take that many points off me instead of scoring your own 3 points. So we're going to go on to the shooting phase.
Right, so Sunkiller's going to fire at the Leviathan.
I'm going to declare to shoot back.
Yep, he's going to return fire. I'll be hitting on 2s.
And 2s to, 3s to wound, toughness 8.
Yep. Sunder and Machine Killer and all that rubbish because they're Sunkillers. So roll.
Sunder doesn't work.
Not Sunder. They've got, what's the... Oh, I need their rolls.
So I just need 1 5-up to make, which he makes, and then he's got to shoot back. So Storm Cannon first, hitting on 2s, and then 2s to wound for 5-ups rendering, so it's 2 5-ups for the cover, and 2 3-ups. Although Sergeant got Otis for army, doesn't he? So, yeah. Well, you don't want to take the cover saves on him, because that'll go straight through, so you carry on.
So 2 cover saves, which they both go through.
So, and then 2-ups on a Sergeant.
He's dead. Fulgrim's going to fire 5 round at him, just because it's not very often I get to use a pistol, so we're doing it more for the long.
Yeah.
It's strength 6, but has shred, so that's basically just all I'm praying for. So hitting on 2s. Mastercrafted. And then 6s with a reroll because of shred.
That's 1.
Just the 1. Loves it.
Fine.
And then, whilst you've got the camera rolling, shall we get straight into the Spartan?
So you got 1
one at full BS and 1 snap fire.
And then this one's going to snap fire at Crimson Paladin and try and wipe them out.
Yeah.
Excellent. Which one are we doing first, bro?
Actually, no. I'm going to fire full BS at the Paladin.
And then snap fire into effort into him.
Yeah. So the 2 at the Paladin.
2 links. 2 up.
What a waste of time.
And then 3.
Yeah, I'll just roll them together. 6s. Twin linked.
Box. Nope. And then 2 up.
No, it's not 2 up, but it's a miss anyway.
And that's it, we're on to charges, yeah?
Yeah.
So who do you want to charge first?
Oh.
I'm going to be straight with you. I'm going to
Overwatch regardless,
so that's if you want to try and take them on.
I'll just do that anyway.
So I'm in. And then... Oh, was that with Fulgrim?
That's Fulgrim, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the others, they're in as well.
Okay. So I will...
Do you want me to roll them on?
No. He rolled really high, everyone. So Storm Cannon. Toughness 6.
Yep.
3s, 5s are good. So 2 2-ups and 1. Is it 4-up for shooting?
I think it goes to
It's not a 3-up against shooting, is it?
It's a 4-up against shooting.
Yeah, so he's got 1 4-up and 2
2-2-ups,
2-ups.
Obviously.
So he's down to 3.
And then how many 4-ups?
Just 1 for now.
Which is fine.
Fine. Mortimer misses. And then 8 attacks. 8 shots, assault cannon. That's definitely cocked. All hits. 4s to wound, 6 is good. So we just got 4 wounds there.
4 2-ups, yeah?
Right. So he's down to 2. Got to make sure he wipes this dreadnought out.
So we're straight in with the Palatine Blades, 22 attacks. All hitting on
4s, because I'm bets. Your weapon's got 5, aren't you?
Yeah. So far, 4s.
Lots. And then you just need 2 2-ups on, 4 4-ups. 4 2-ups. Get my words right.
So it's 2 swoons.
4 2-ups and they're gone. Just 4 wounds there. And they're dead. And then you get to consolidate.
Right, so Fulgrim's going to try and save the day. He's gonna hit them on 3s. Mastercrafted.
It's 5 out of 7 hits.
So I need 5s now, but those will be murderous strike. 1.
Ooh, 1.
Oh, I can't do this.
It's a big 5-up. Oh, it's a 6. Does the levy take down Fulgrim?
Fulgrim's dead.
Stay tuned to find out. Hitting on 5s. No, that's it. That's game. Cheers, buddy.
Good
Appreciate
laugh.
the game.
Yeah, that was good, man.
There we have it. That's the end of the game, and that was a
what a
brilliant
game, yeah.
Bruce. I've really enjoyed that. Honestly, thought when my guys deep striked in, I was like, "I've got this nailed. You're going down." What do you mean you've just blown up my Incendious Dreadnought?
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, that's backfired." And then you seem to really strong turn 2 and 3. I thought you were all over me.
The Sun Colours definitely did some work on the deep striking units.
Yeah, well, at one point you said, I'm not bringing them again. I was like, but you killed the Incendious.
I almost forgot about those 2 turns. That's how
Dawnbreakers.
Sweaty the end of the game got. I completely forgot about turns 2 and 3.
Just because they couldn't finish off the levy, you were like, they're going in the bin.
Yeah.
But no, I thought they were a brilliant, nice little exemplary unit.
Yeah.
It was good to see an exemplary unit out and about as well. I thought they were really good. Really enjoyed them. Very good rules. We did see that they ignore cover saves right at the end when we were checking the rules.
I don't think they had too much to do with it.
So if I did any evades against them, I can't remember if I did. But I shouldn't have been able to do that. But
that's my fault for not knowing the rules.
Yeah, that's all his fault. You heard that. It's on camera. I'd like to say Fulgrim and those Phoenix Terminators.
Yeah, Fulgrim's
a beast.
Yeah.
With that, what was it?
Phoenix Terminators need to go in the bin.
You said you can get up to initiative 11?
Yeah, so with the Blade of the Lair, which obviously I don't have because it's on Lucius, so you can't have it. You can't have it on 2. You can't have it's in the rules. You can't have it on 2 characters.
It's stupid to have the same sword twice.
Just throwing it across the battlefield to each other. Yeah. But it gives Duelist Edge, which is obviously +1 on initiative. So he's. Was he 8 basic?
8 basic, +1
for when he charges
for Empress Children.
Yep, which makes him 9.
And then he had Sudden Strike,
so another +1, which makes him 10. And then if you have the Blade of the Lair,
and you're in a challenge,
the Duelist Edge will give you
so up to 11. And then because of that one where he's in a challenge, he gets the extra attacks per initiative.
Yeah.
Really good. So yeah,
he's
amazing. I do think Sangi did very well at just staying alive. Really, I think if he died early on,
my personal sort of on the Primarchs, if you like, is I think rules as they are, Fulgrim's probably got arguably maybe the best set.
Yes, one of the best.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I would say, Sanguinius, Russ. And maybe Angron, just because Angron's a bit like Fulgrim, he can stack a lot of attacks if he's killed stuff before he gets to a Primarch.
Rampage mode.
Yeah. Like, they're all good hard counters to Fulgrim, because especially like Sanguinius, with his like also high initiative, takes those few extra attacks off as well.
Yeah. No, that was really good. And I was gutted that the Leviathan didn't get Fulgrim at the end. I knew he'd fluff it, And then roll the dice, I was like, no, he doesn't it. But the tanks scoring really helped you out. And
thinking about it, there was some probably bad tactical decisions with what I did with the...
Yes.
I should definitely have had the Spartan in front of the Land Raider at the end. But
so
I didn't.
We'll get on to the score.
Yes.
So, because you moved your Spartan into No Man's Land,
yep.
You denied me 5 points there.
Yep.
But you obviously didn't score it either, so no one scored No Man's Land.
Nope.
You ran out of scoring, so you couldn't capture your own. But I had my own, so it was 3 victory points for me.
Yep.
And then you had Slay the Warlord for killing Sangi, who is worth an additional 1 for being a Primarch, so he's worth 2.
Yep.
And then I just picked you, I think, by 1 unit. Last man standing. So it was 4-2 to the Blood Angels. And really good game. And those last 2 turns were very sweaty. And you actually said at the beginning, it's better if you go turn 2, when I said, I'll take turn 1.
Yeah.
And then coming down to it at the end where you had the more
luxury, isn't it?
Luxury to go, I can deny you those 5 points because you can't do anything that next turn, so you don't. So you can do what you want without any penalties really on that last turn. So I think in missions especially like that, it's worth going second.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll bear that in mind for myself in the future. But again, mate, absolutely brilliant game. Absolutely
I
enjoyed it
as well. It's very, like I say,
and I hope everyone else that enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'm sure we made loads of mistakes, but the game, the game flowed well and we enjoyed ourselves. So that's the main thing. And again, thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
And if there's anyone else that wanted to come on as a guest, you're more than welcome to. Just message us on Instagram or Facebook, and we'll set up a time and a date. And if you're looking for events in the south, this guy and Neil, you've seen Neil before, you both run events, don't you?
We do.
So you find them on Attrition Gaming on Facebook. And
on Facebook and Instagram.
And I'll try and leave links below for people to click on it and find it easy. Again, thank you very much, Reece.
No, thank you.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers, guys.